heat energy. Hello my students, how are you today? My name is Mr. Ahmed Ali. Our lesson today, heat energy. Are you ready to our lesson today? Okay, let's go. Content of our lesson today. First point, importance of heat energy. Second point, difference between heat and temperature. Third point, activities. Point number 4, live applications. Point number 5, evaluation. First point, importance of heat energy. Heat energy has a big importance in our life. We use heat energy at home in cooking and water heating, and also we use heat energy in ironing process. We use heat energy in industries in making and processing food and glass and paper, and also we use heat energy in welding of metals. Second point, difference between heat and temperature. Heat is a form of energy that transfers from higher temperature object to the lower temperature object. Now we will take two examples to clarify that. First example, when you touch hot cook pan, you feel hot. Why? Due to heat energy transfer from higher temperature object, hot cook pan, to lower temperature object, your hand. So you feel hot. Second example, as the first example, when you catch cup of tea, you feel hot. Why? Due to heat energy transferred from higher temperature object, cup of tea, to lower temperature object, your hand. So you feel hot. Okay? Temperature. Temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. We use thermometers to measure temperature. As unit 1, we use balance to measure mass. Now we use thermometers to measure temperature. Now we will take different type of thermometers. First type, medical thermometer. We use medical thermometer to measure temperature of a human body. And also we use digital thermometer to measure temperature of human body. Last type, Celsius thermometer. We use Celsius thermometer to measure temperature of liquids. Okay? Next point. Point number 3, activities. Now I will show to you small video to know what's the difference between good conductors of heat and bad conductors of heat.
Small glass bowl, and inside you're going to place 3 spoons. 1 spoon that's made of wood, 1 spoon made of metal, and 1 spoon made of plastic. Then you're going to take a small pat of butter and you're going to place it on the top of each of the spoons. So once you have the butter on the spoons, you're going to put a bead in the butter on each of the spoons as well. And then after you have the beads and the butters on the spoon, you're going to straighten out the spoons so they're all laying evenly. And now it's time to move to the next step. For the next step, you're going to take some hot and just boiling water and you're going to slowly pour it into the bowl. You want to make sure that the spoons do not fall into the water. Once you have the water in the bowl, we're going to wait and we're going to watch to see what happens.
Conclusion. Materials differ in conducting heat and are classified into 2 types. First type, good conductors of heat or good heat conductors. This type of material allow to heat energy pass through it. For example, aluminum, copper, silver, iron. Okay? Second type, bad heat conductors. This type of conductors prevent heat energy pass through it. For example, glass, plastic, ceramic, rubber, wood, fabric, paper, cork, wool. Okay? Now I will show another video to compare between heat conduction of different metals. Conclusion. We conclude from this video that different metals differ in conducting of heat. For example, the copper conducts heat faster than aluminum and iron do. Point number 4, live applications of heat conduction. We have 5 applications on heat conduction. First application, double pane window. This type of application depends on air is bad conductor. This window consists of two sheets of glass. Between them space filled by air that prevent heat leakage to out. Second application, railways bars. We find spaces between two railways bars to prevent them from expanding and twisting that prevent accident. Them. Application number 3, aluminum and stainless steel. We use aluminum and stainless steel as a good conductors to make cooking pots and kettles. Application number 4, plastic and wood. We use plastic and wood as a bad conductor to make handle of cooking pots. The last application, heavy blanket and wool clothes. Wool clothes or heavy blankets are bad conductors, so they are used in the winter to keep the body warm. Point number 6, evaluation. Now we will solve some exercise. First exercise, complete the blanks. Question number 1, blank conducts heat faster than aluminum. We will see the answer. Copper. Okay. Question number 2, all metals are good conductors. Question number 3, we use bad conductors to make what? To make handle of cooking pots. Question number 4, some examples of bad conductors of heat are plastic and glass. Question number 5, some examples of good conductors of heat are copper and iron, and also another metals such as silver and aluminum and gold. The last question, we use good conductors to make cooking pots. Very good. Okay. Second exercise, arrange the following metals ascending according to the speed of heat conduction. First metal, aluminum, second metal, copper, and the last metal, iron. Hmm. Copper or iron or aluminum in the first. Hmm. Ascending, ascending. Iron? Yes. Hmm. What's the next? Aluminum. And the last, copper. Very good. Last exercise, matching. We have two groups, group A and B. In group A, 5 beakers. First beaker, heat, thermometer, temperature, wool, stainless steel. In group B, 5 beaker. Orange beaker, bad conductor of heat, degree of hotness or coldness, good conductor of heat, transfer of energy from higher temperature object to lower temperature object, used to measure temperature. Okay, now we want to choose from group A which matching to group B. Okay, first beaker, stainless steel. Hmm. Bad conductors? No, no. Degree of hotness? No, no. Good conductor of heat. Yes. Try this. Very good. Second beaker, wool. Hmm. Wool is bad conductors of heat. Beaker number 3, temperature. Hmm. Temperature used to measure temperature? Of course not. Degree of hotness or coldness? Yes. Sure. The last two beakers, thermometer and heat. Thermometer, used to measure temperature. And the last beaker, heat, transfer of energy from higher temperature object to lower temperature object. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.